Welcome back to the Coffee Challenge. How y'all doing today? And invite you along to come with me for a little bit because we got something kind of interesting. What you see there is not the interesting part. Check this out. The finished roasted coffee beans are almost 38,500 liters. And yes, I did do some work behind the scenes. I didn't think it was that much work or that much time that was passed, but apparently. So let's go over here. Manage. Let me see. Okay. And apparently that's not even fully engulfed yet. I was going to get some diesel too. But anyways, what I was planning on doing was taking and selling this. You know, keeping this on, storing, let it fill up, then selling it, leaving the boxes out there in the trigger so that everything could be stashed in the inner storage there while we got other work done. So, but what I want to do is actually, do that while we run off real quick and go get some diesel. And in about 13 minutes, we'll find out how much we made off of that 38,500 liters. As soon as I find a tractor, where did they all go? Let's take the Big Massey. And we need here we go. We need to grab the red one. Alright, let's go grab some diesel. And, well, I'll at least see you at the station. And on the way over here, I had just realized what I said when I said I'll meet you at the station. How many of you actually remember the song? I'm going to get the name of the city wrong, but take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. I believe it was from the Monkees. But if I am incorrect on that, in any way, shape, or form, title or the group, please let me know in the comments. But we're going to leave this here for a second. And find these small mass. Ooh. I missed how much we had. I think we went up at least. I was so looking forward to how much we had too, and I wasn't keeping track of time. What was I going to do? Well, first off, let's go put this back on to storing. There we go. Now what was I doing? Oh, probably this. Ooh, 41's ready to go. These two will be ready the next day after we sleep. Oh, and that's right, I was looking at other places to, other fields to buy too, and I really didn't want to I mean, I don't know. These two fields here are still in the running to buy, but I don't know yet. At least. Because I actually wanted to get more fields in this area. But since 40, what is in 41? Oh, wheat. Cool. So let's gather up the trailer here. Okay, we'll park you there. And you're still going. You're going to be there for a minute. All right. Are you over there too? No. Oh, it's right here. And yes, this is not the correct trailer for the header, but it has not yet fallen off yet. And I'm going to go out the same way because that's what you do. Let's get this moved out of the way. That should be far enough. I am going to send this off to the field with the worker. And what I also want to do is first find my harvester. Create job. How about here? Start job. And you're still sitting there. There you go, now you're moving. So let's get everything over to the field and I'll see you there. Well, we finally made it. Now we can get this a little bit lined up. There we go. And let's see, what's to... Nope, that's going to turn everything off. Unfold. Lower, turn on. Enable straw swath so we can have some straw for the factory. Alright, we are motating. And in all actual essence, let me see, lift this up. We'll come back down this side, so when we do set this on a worker, it won't say, hey, that fence is too close, I can't do nothing. Or, hey, the fence is too close, that's why I'm not getting that area. So what we'll do is we'll come down here. And actually, since this is not a very big field, and we got a big hopper that hasn't hit 1% yet, so yeah, I didn't, starting to, let me get my mouth right, starting to suddenly realize we don't need to have the trailer here. So let's get this field done. Yeah, it's not really going to do much, but I'll probably put it on a time lapse anyway. So time lapse music, see you at the end.
I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we'll make it tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just
that's done. We'll unload the hopper here in somebody's field. And before we go any further, chicken feed. Nope, that's corn, canola, corn, sugar beet, sunflowers, sorghum. Yeah, I wanted to do this one, but I'm not too keen on sugar beet at the moment. I'm not even sure we even have a cultivator. Let's see if we can put this back on here. It's probably not right. Nope. Move it over about 3 feet. Alright, that might... Is this sketcher going to sit right? Probably not. Alright, let's get this. Let's get this going back home. Fold harvester. Let's get back here. Create job. Go to start that up. And we have 14,000. Oops. Always helpful when you start the engine. Yeah, we'll go this way. And I suppose while we're here, we can feed the chickens. Put the rest in the silo if there's any. And I'm going around in a big circle. Wow, that didn't take much. 6,000 liters. Oh, they were probably still low. I honestly did not think we was going to have anything for the silo. Alright, so want to get another greenhouse, want to get another chunk of land. But which one? Which one? Let's turn you off. Let's oh, you're good enough for a minute. Something that takes forever to fill. Oh wow, and you didn't take it all? Wow, okay. But anyway, something that takes forever to fill and doesn't seem like it takes that long to empty out. Alright, so let's put this back here. Did say I wanted to get another wrong menu. This way. Now we can set the greenhouses there, or we can set them back over here. Probably set them back over here. Production maybe? Yep. Small green, small, no. And this is only 10,000. Snap grid, whatever this is. Alright, so let's put one here. Put another one there. And that may not actually be lined up. Whoops. Let's go take care of the now you know that's going to be this is going to be a lot to deal with. So let's put this back. And let's see, let's get this again. We can grab the water tanker. Oh, whoops, found the weight. Let's let's get the water. Wow, and I found a pole too. Now, if only the diesel was that fast. And I didn't start my timer, so I don't know how long I've been recording. But we'll get the water set, or at least this one dumped off, and I can have those at least set up to start when needed. Because I think all these got to do is just have water, the liquid fertilizer, and that should be it. Alright, water, liquid fertilizer, and we get coffee beans. Storing, we're going to distribute. Distribute. And distribute. Yeah, how much water? Ooh, okay. Not really all that much. But the liquid fertilizer, on the other hand. Alright, so those are all set. Before we what farmland do I want? Okay, that's 64. That's 53. Okay, well, let's buy this. Even though I have no idea what's in those fields. Alright, so we got 13 and 15 now. Actually, that would make perfect sense. What is... Okay, sunflowers and sorghum. Okay. And the sorghum's ready. I think we can also feed sorghum to the chickens. I'd have to look at the list again. Wow, did someone forget a small section? Anyhow, if we don't do it in this video, we'll do it in the next one, but we'll get after here to 42. Should also give us plenty of time to get money up to get a corn and sunflower header. What are those? Canola. Okay, these two fields are going to be for our is this our oil mill? Yep, for our oil mill there. So very looking forward to that. And if I do have this crazy notion of putting these two fields together, yeah. At very least, you know what? I could probably take and put these two fields together. That would be interesting. And then I might just be able to maybe extend this field a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. What are some of the fields? What is... Oh, that's 160. Okay. 10, 18, 111. Okay. At least this area will keep it on the same side of the road we're on. Behind the store, 86. Okay. $87. I don't know why the 1 is there, because that's the outside of the map for $2.5 million. Yeah. Well, I know Mama Bear's that at that point, but I don't know because she's playing on 25, I believe, and I don't know if he can buy the outside of the map like that in 25, like he can here in 22. So, I shall. Whoops, that would probably help again. Let me get these, and I'll get the green, the gardens too. But as I get water and the fertilizer for the greenhouses here, I am going to end the episode here. Not much has been done. Harvested a field, bought 2 more. Spent well close to 50,000 pounds for almost 35, something like that, 1,000 liters of gas or petrol. Oy, okay. Got 3 more greenhouses. I'm sure the factory's gonna love that. But what I do need to do at some point is see how much another factory is. And where are we putting that? Oh, probably somewhere in there. So, since I know that a trailer of water will almost just over halfway fill everything up, that's what we'll put in each to start. Then we'll do the liquid fertilizer after we water everything else. And in the next episode we will, if I haven't finished everything off, finish everything off. Get up and harvest that other field, depending on what time it is. We may have slept. But we'll get that other field, our new field, harvested, brought down for the chickens. Because I don't think we can turn that into flour, which will also probably be helpful. But we'll go into more of the donut factory here afterwards. So let me end the episode here. And about 10 liters maybe. I don't know. But anyways, as I drive out of here to get everything else done, you guys take care of yourselves. I shall see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.